Welcome in. Finally, the return of the BallBoys Podcast, episode 19. There hasn't been one in a while, obviously. The BallBoys went to Nashville, and that's on the YouTube. So if you want to check that out, but we're back. So first and foremost, if you're listening on the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, audio only, we appreciate it. Shout out to Anchor. If you're watching it on YouTube, yet again, we appreciate you watching this video for today. Always, Andrew, what's up?
What's going on?
Finally, ready to do this again. This is I missed this, and I missed everyone
It's been
here.
a couple weeks.
I missed Marcelo.
It's you too, man.
I missed my boy Frank.
Love you guys.
I missed the Matt Stafford President Fan Club, Evan.
Damn right. You saw me yesterday, so you technically have to miss me more.
President of Dick Riding over here.
I'm with Evan. Matthew Stafford to the moon.
See, Mark is awesome.
Doge to the moon.
Shit, I still gotta sell mine. I think I lost hella money on that scam. But anyways,
Damn.
before we start the show, I'd like to give a special shout out to our boys at M Vintage. You know, this
Show off your
badass
hat,
hat that I'm wearing.
Show your hat.
Oh, these are my notes. Hold on. These are my notes. I pressed the wrong screen. Look at this. Look at this fucking.
Show the class.
I'm showing the class. I'm trying to show the class this one too, real quick. The site, but it's not working. So you know what?
It's up on the screen.
Oh, can you see it? Because I can't.
Yeah, we can see it.
All right, bet. Here it is. All right.
Got you.
So you can appreciate it. You can customize. Oh, now I see it. You can customize your hats. Look at on this one on the screen. It's orange. I wanted it blue. I told them blue. Isn't that the shit? Go to their website. Never miss out on a drop. Sign up. You know, there you go, Andrew. Like I said again, your bills.
Is that a Chick-fil-A hat?
Is that a Chick-fil-A? Oh, we'll see right now. This?
No, that would be awesome if it was a Chick-fil-A hat.
Jesus.
You could if you wanted to.
I would cop that instantly.
Yeah, I know you would.
Well,
you don't even eat Chick-fil-A.
All you got to do is create your custom hat, and then you put what you want. Chick-fil-A logo. That'd be the shit. Facts. Follow the Instagram. We just posted something new. Also, follow the Twitter. We say random shit like Andy. I can dunk on Giannis. Bold statement. We have to make sure.
Of course, he was running after he said that last night.
Yeah, we wanted him on. He's nowhere to be found. Lastly, got the fucking website, and I still haven't updated with the little YouTube link. That's okay. Either way, this is still updated. Boom. I got to put everyone else on too. But other than that, what are we talking about today, Andrew?
We got the NFL Combine. We got UFC. The March Madness, NBA, all that good stuff. And even a little bit of MLB. So I guess we can start with the MLB, right?
Okay, go ahead. What's new?
MLB. Next.
All right. About sums up what's going on. Still lockout.
Still lockout.
It's in lockout right now.
Lockout. No one wants anything.
I think they canceled the first two series, though, right? Is that actually
a total of 91 games that they canceled across the league?
Oh, yeah, sick.
That's fucking insane.
It's chalked.
Well, RIP MLB this season, I guess. They're never going to figure out.
Hey, at least the game is coming out soon, though.
Facts.
True. Shout out to our boy Shohei. The cover.
Facts.
The king.
Should have been me.
Never.
But big fight just happened yesterday. Everyone's boy Covington won that fight by decision against Masvidal. What are we thinking, Frank? Your boy.
Kobe's a dog. Nobody in that division stands a chance with him right now. It's just my opinion on it.
Are you dumb?
Who does?
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid?
Who?
Who's mine?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm saying, okay, out of that. We'll agree with that one. We've always agreed on that one. That, Usman's his toughest challenge that he has. But everyone else in that division, no one has a shot with him.
What about Islam?
That's 55.
Here we
Idiot.
go with this dude, man.
Or no,
You never know
not
what
him.
you're talking
What's
about.
his name? Is it Cosmet? My bad.
There you go.
Cosmet. Yeah.
Yeah, but no one's really. No, I don't think anyone could put up with the pace that Kobe puts up with.
And he's got
All
a
right.
chin.
That too.
Dude got smacked around the fucking face and took a knee and still got up.
Masvidal looked butt in that fight.
You could tell he was butt. He was gassed already
He
by the
landed
third
one
round.
good shot that entire fight, and that was it.
They all said that fucking match was dog shit.
Yeah.
It was all that hype for pretty much. I mean, I don't know. It was all right, I guess.
I mean, Kobe does what he does.
That's what I'm saying, Mateo.
What? What?
Over here talking sweet about Colby.
I don't like him. I'm allowed not to like him.
That's Oregon State great Kobe Covington.
Hey, man. Cool.
Put some respect on his name.
I'll put some respect. What is
King
he
of
though? No.
Miami.
Low-key, what's his record now? He only lost twice, right?
3 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
3
3.
times. Okay. Hey, you gotta respect that at least. But someone who doesn't like him, I mean, he won fair and square. His as someone who doesn't watch UFC, I guess that often or isn't that technical about it, his wrestling was on point. He didn't give Masvidal a chance. Those takedowns, he had hell of that fight. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he got the job done. I kept saying, and some of you guys were there, we were watching it together. I kept saying, come on, let's fucking box. But, you got to do what you got to do to win. So that's all I got to say.
I think
I
he
thought
did
that-
exactly what he should have done.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He wrestled.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's not gonna try to fight it out. You know what I mean with Masvidal. He doesn't need to.
He didn't because he knew Masvidal, they ain't gonna knock each other out.
Facts. I thought
He
the rest
did-
of the card was kind of buns too.
It was hella buns.
But besides that one fight with the guy, what's up?
Oh yeah, old boy who had the cut on his eye and he kept
Dude,
Oh, he
that
didn't-
man
that
was a
the
damn
bar. That was
warrior
a raw
against.
fight.
He did not
RDA.
quit.
That man was a damn warrior.
No, that dude was on God. Frank could never.
Who was that?
What the hell do I have to do with this?
Who was that ex NFL player that fought? He was
Greg
pretty good.
Hardy.
He got his
He's-
ass whipped.
Buns.
That dude was straight ass.
That's
I think he's
my
gonna
favorite
get
He's
cut.
fighter.
probably out of the UFC now too, because that was his last contract fight.
What was the
He's gonna
worst
get cut.
fight? Him or CM Punk? What was worse? Who was worse?
CM Punk.
CM Punk was awful.
Really? Was he that bad?
Did he even win a fight?
He never won a fight. He lost 2 fights in a row, and they cut him instantly.
Jesus.
Greg Hardy got off to a hot start, but once he started fighting like actual ranked fighters, like he was no match.
Never. He was just
His-
straight dude.
His record for how long he's been in the MMA isn't that bad, honestly. And it
But
kind
he's
of like
dog
me and AJ Villas were talking about it. I was like, damn, dude, like his record is not that bad, and he's only been fighting for like 3 years, 4 years. For him to have that good of a record, I mean, he can fight, but I don't think he's like top caliber like UFC fighter.
It's fair.
He could probably do some noise in Bellator.
I can see it.
Like I can
I can see him
Bellator
going
signing.
to like the bare knuckle because he does have a name.
That's true too. Bare knuckle picks up a lot of people right now too.
Yeah, they're paying too.
Hell yeah.
Chad Mendes made the most money he's made in any UFC fight,
I forgot about Chad.
including the Conor McGregor fight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
Yeah.
after this fight, what's next for Covington? We'll start with him, the winner. I mean, what's there left to do for him, and I guess in that division or that class or whatever?
He
Whatever it's
faces
called.
Dustin Poirier next.
Yeah, but I mean,
Dustin
at this
said he
point,
doesn't
too,
want to fight him.
Well, he better because he's pussy if he doesn't.
I don't think.
Yeah, I
but
think
like,
he's
that's the
just
thing
gonna
is,
chase the money fight now because he already lost twice to Usman.
right.
Because I think Usman's gonna do the same thing. He's probably gonna go try to box Canelo. I think Covington's probably gonna do the same thing.
I don't agree with Usman boxing Canelo.
But what else is he gonna do? Like, he
I
cleaned up the
understand.
division already.
I understand it.
He owns that shit now.
He's gonna get
Might as well
fucked
go
up by
get
Canelo.
some money now.
Yeah.
Right.
No, for someone who doesn't, again, watch it a lot, is it extreme for him to move up a weight class or move down a weight class? How possible is that? Is that something common? You know,
He definitely can,
think-
but I don't see him doing it because him and Adesanya are boys, and
Yeah.
he ain't cutting down to 155. He's too big for that.
Right.
And him at 205, he'd be really small.
Yeah, he's probably good. I don't think he would get rocked, but I just think that like he would just it wouldn't be good for him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think 170 is that like awkward class where you can't really move up or down.
That's why
Yeah.
they keep arguing to make a 60 class.
Oh, are they?
A lot of fighters want to do it, but I don't think Dana will ever do it because it's 155. Why would you just add 5 pounds onto it and make it?
I think they should move it up to 175 and then 165.
I agree with that. Because there's a lot of guys that are in that in between.
Yeah.
now what's and then before we move on, what's next for Masvidal? No, what does he do? Is he now? Is he on a
Connor wants to
losing
fight him,
streak?
right?
Who?
Yeah. He just
Yeah,
signed a
he's
new
like-
contract
he's
too.
on
He's
two-
like a top 5 highest paid fighters now. And he's damn near out of the contention for a
He's
title
going to fight
so.
bums now at this point.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna chase money fights now.
It's all he can do at this point.
Yeah, he sucks.
I think actually what might be smart would be give him to the winner of Bilal Muhammad and Vicente Luque.
I can see that.
Because those guys, whoever wins out of that one's probably still gonna need another fight before a title shot. So
Yeah,
He's still a big name, so you could still they could make like a shot at the belt if they beat him. I can see that.
I wonder what it's going to be like for him. I don't know, because if he loses another couple matches, you think like a 2 or 3. I don't think they're going to cut him, but I don't think he's going to get like his name is just not going to be big. You know what I mean? Or he's going to attract like big fights.
Yeah.
Think so?
I mean, if he keeps losing, everybody's going to lose interest in him.
That's fair.
I've heard his
Really?
name a lot in with Jake Paul too.
Oh, Masvidal?
Yeah, Masvidal.
Really?
I mean, would be a money fight. He
Dude,
he get the bag.
I would fight Jake Paul right now. Just get my ass knocked out for a couple mil. That'd be awesome.
How many fights has he done? What, 3 or 4 already? He's undefeated.
He's like undefeated. I think it's 5 fights.
Damn.
Until he fights me.
Frank
Okay,
versus
but-
fucking Jake Paul. Let's start
How you
getting the
like
hype
me
going.
now?
Jesus.
And I do want to say, so I'm really this next, I guess, big fight coming up, if I'm not mistaken, I hope I'm not skipping one, but UFC 273, the Korean Zombie against Alexander. Someone help me with his last name.
Volkanovski.
Yes, sir.
The Koreans.
That's
And
going to
as
be
the main
a
Sterling's
badass
bum ass.
card.
I'm waiting for the Gaethje fight.
Against Peter Yan. I'm waiting for Peter Yan to tear his
Sterling and
freaking
Yang.
head off.
Facts.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
You sound dumb.
Aljamain
sound-
Sterling's going to win.
You sound
Yeah,
you're high as fuck.
AJ, guess what?
It's Cortland wrestling great.
What's up? What's up, Marcelo?
You know who fights on that card?
Who?
Your boy Fluffy Hernandez.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh God.
He's the first fight in the prelims against Albert Duraev.
That's just a little crazy.
Is he a demon?
He's cold, man.
AJ literally
AJ,
fell.
only
AJ fell in
likes
love
him
with
because his
him.
name is Fluffy.
He fell in love with him. He's like, I gotta get his merch now.
Dude, his merch is sold out. It's been sold out. I've been trying to get some. But no, look, Frank.
What?
Had Peter Yan not did some goofy shit the first time around, he would have won unanimously. We probably would have knocked him out.
Probably, but he did stupid shit. That's his fault.
So this time around,
Give me the dub.
Aljamain's
money.
I'm not saying he's a complete bum, but compared to Peter Yan, it's two different levels.
No.
Just facts.
Would you consider that like the co-main event? Is it because it's a title fight, right?
Yeah, it's a co-main.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good ass.
Gilbert Burns versus Kamjat. That's an interesting fight. I want to see that because they already came out that Kamjat's like a -300 favorite dog or favorite.
God damn.
Which I think is crazy because that's what his first ranked fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gilbert Burns ain't,
if he beats Gilbert Burns, right? If he beats Gilbert Burns, he can probably fuck around and get a title shot then.
Definitely.
Demon time.
He's been training with Darren Till a lot now too.
Darren Till's ass though.
Got him.
You know it's true.
At wrestling, Darren Till's buns. But at stand-up, Darren Till's a god.
So in
So
fight
now
in
you
MMA,
put-
he's butt.
So now you put him with Kamzat, and you put those two together.
Oh,
Now
you
you
think
got
he's
a
about
really
to
good wrestler.
revitalize his career now?
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Kamjat's is a really good wrestler. It's crazy.
He's super good. He could have made a run at the Freestyle Olympics if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude's
But it's like
strong.
effortless with him. You know what I mean? Like it's not like he's trying like super hard to like wrestle anybody. He just does it like naturally, you know?
Mm-hmm. Because they had him on that UFC Fight Pass thingy where he had a wrestling match with another dude. And he literally manhandled that dude for an entire fucking time.
I
Jack
believe it.
Hermanson.
Yeah, and Jake Hermanson's really fucking good at wrestling. And he manhandled him.
He didn't give up a point.
Nope. Now you put that with Darren Till, you might form
Get off
the
that dude's
ultimate fighter.
Stop it.
Darren Till's a god.
There's a guy.
He a demon.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Well, that event starts on what is this shit? April 9th. So
Yeah,
I'm excited for that one. But it's still March, and this is our first episode in March. You know what that means, boys? Fucking March Madness. Who's winning?
Duke.
Who's calling it now? All the way.
Duke.
Who's winning? Duke?
Duke.
Shout out
they
to Grayson Allen.
Duke.
They
I'm gonna say Gonzaga.
Duke.
Frank, name one Duke player.
Wendell Carter Jr.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, current.
he's on the team. A junior.
Wendell Carter Jr.?
Yeah.
Oh, does he have a little brother or something?
Yes, sir. And then there's that Paola dude. I don't know his last name. And then those are the only two I know right now.
Damn.
Yeah. What's
We're
up,
about to
Mark?
get
My
another
name
Wendell
James.
Carter
What's
in
up?
the league. What the
literally.
fuck?
Oh, man. What did you say?
I got the yawns, my bad. No, I said literally.
I got the.
Nah, I'll take Gonzaga too. They're just too complete.
Yeah, they're like deep. They have playmakers everywhere.
You know who just clinched the tournament today?
Loyola.
Loyola Chicago.
Yes,
Loyola.
sir.
Mr. Jeans
Loyola
coming
running
back.
it back.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We believe.
RIP whoever the first round opponent is.
Throw some
They're gonna
stacks
be
in
Duke.
there.
Might be Duke.
Low key.
We're winning then. Easy
We gotta
dub.
throw some stacks
When's
on
the
the
last time you guys
underdogs.
won a tournament game?
Tournament game? We've won tournament games. We just lose at like the final 8 spot. Or Elite 8. There we go.
I'm just saying
That's
they're going to
crazy
win
how
for
expensive the tickets were for Coach K's last game, and then they lost.
How
much were they?
It was like
Like,
$5,000.
they were more expensive than the last 10 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
So like normal seats were like 5,000. It went from 5,000 and then the top was like 50K.
What the hell?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
It was crazy.
Just to watch them lose?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, it's like their biggest rival too.
Yeah, North Carolina fucked them up. So how do you feel about that?
I was sad. I wanted to see Coach K get a win for his last game. But
you weren't even watching the game, bro.
I did watch the game yesterday.
And cried.
They were winning. They were winning for the most part in the first half, and then the second half came in, and then they just fucking did dog doo doo.
God damn, that feels bad, man. Last game, just now, was it a blowout or did they at least make it competitive?
It was competitive for the most part, like I said, and then the second half came in and they just kept trailing the entire time, and then they lost by 14. It was a high-ass scoring game for a college game, though.
And then just piped the whole game.
Because, I mean, they lost 94-81.
Yikes.
God damn.
Is Coach K retiring, like, for good, or is, like, he still coaching, like, Team USA?
No, I didn't see anything about that. I thought he was just retiring for good.
I think he's still going to be part of the program, though, at Duke. I just think he's not coaching.
Facts. I can see
there's not going to be a complete collapse of Duke.
Yeah.
I hope not.
So, very quickly, when does the tournament usually start? I forgot.
Should start like next weekend.
Yeah.
I think this weekend is conference tournaments, and then it'll start sometime next week.
Yeah, because they'll have like the first 4 in or something like that, the first 4 out.
There you go.
Yeah, I think that'll be like Wednesday and Thursday.
Yep. And then after that, that's when they'll start it.
Yeah, so like Friday or Saturday.
Maybe we could do like
can't wait.
Shit. Maybe we could do like a special edition where we talk about each team, where we rank them, and then we could do all of our brackets.
We should show our brackets. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
that's cool.
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that.
I do want to list out a couple things according to ESPN. This is their article, 2022 NCAA tournament bracketology. So according to ESPN, top overall seed, Gonzaga.
Yeah.
First team out, Indiana.
Damn.
Last team in, Loyola. And then they got it's a good article now. It said last 4 buys, North Carolina, San Fran, Wyoming, last 4 in Rutgers, Xavier. I wanted to see if they had like a mock, like if who they think they'll win all the way, but apparently
I'm not gonna release them yet. But who's your pick, Mateo?
Fuck it. They're gonna do this for my girl sister Jean. Loyola all day. They have the power.
The tournament.
They have the power of God behind them.
Never.
All right, Frank, who you got?
Me? I said Duke.
You got Duke.
I got the Duke sweatshirt on.
Your boy E.
Big bastard.
E. Who do you got?
I don't know why. I still like Kentucky.
All right,
that's fair.
They're just a cool ass team. I don't know. I just like them for the tournament.
All right,
Marcelo.
What?
Who you got?
Go ahead. You're shaking your head. Go ahead.
I said Gonzaga too.
You did say that.
You sick.
I thought you were gonna say Arizona.
Arizona's second to win, actually. I've seen.
Nah, it's UCLA, bro.
They're asked to. They're gonna lose too.
I mean, I will say, watch out for St. Mary's. They're a dark horse.
Ooh, St. Mary's.
I'm just bullshitting.
Oh no, we got some underdogs though that I'm gonna be sniffing when the tournament comes.
Who would you consider an underdog?
I gotta see for the tournament, man. I'm not 200% sure.
I would say don't sleep on VCU. Don't sleep on them, and I would say don't sleep on what was it, on Syracuse this year too?
Sleep then.
Who was the first team you said?
VCU.
I don't even think they're gonna make it.
I thought they had a good record this year. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think they fell off a little bit.
Well, the
record of taking these nuts.
The fact UNC wasn't ranked when they played Duke is crazy to me.
I mean, not really. They haven't played good like this year though. That's the thing.
The record is
they're so
22-8.
inconsistent. Well, they're so inconsistent though.
And they still slapped around Duke.
Yeah, but you know how college sports are, dude. Like if you're not winning like by like an exceptional amount of points, or like you're not playing consistently well, they're not gonna put you in the top 25.
That's why we don't bet on college freaking basketball. Only for March Madness though.
We're betting on the brackets.
You know who's been
year.
good this year, Frank?
Who?
Notre Dame.
Honestly, they've been really fucking good.
Don't tell Jordan.
Don't tell. I love Notre Dame too, so I would love to see them make a run too.
You sick bastard. I hope they get knocked out. I hope they get fucking knocked out.
I hope you get knocked out by me.
Fucking Duke motherfucker.
Take your stupid Rex specs off.
Take your stupid Rex specs off. Fucking big ass fucking rave headphones, motherfucker.
Man, why are you guys so mad?
I'll be friends.
It's a Sunday. Let's get it. I chose violence.
Sunday without football, man, feels weird.
Yeah, this is what happens.
It is so weird.
I miss it. So much.
We had the combine this week, which is good. So
that's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah,
dude. Here's my thing with this is that I think that like you're gonna have a team like the Panthers reach for a QB when they have so many other big needs around their team.
I mean, they do need a QB though.
I mean, yeah, but like you need help everywhere else, especially on your O line.
You need a new running back.
You can say that about the Jets too, and they keep picking up QBs.
I agree.
They have no choice.
How early do you think the first QB is going to be taken?
I'm gonna say top 6.
Damn, top 6?
No, I say late. So. I say later on in the first round. It'll be
because here's my thing, dude. That like
I think around 15.
Yeah.
There's like top.
I think teams are starting to realize that these guys ain't that good. Like they're not franchise QBs.
Yeah.
The only one that I consider that I would even like consider anybody going after maybe be Kenny Pickett in the first round.
Malik Willis looked good in the combine though.
Dude,
that's the thing is that it's all combine things. Like
I mean, that's what you're gonna base.
He played at Liberty and like didn't put up like gaudy numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did Trey Lance, bro?
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, that's true.
Only played one season.
Yeah.
They compared Kenny Pickett to Joe Burrow, and I kind of respect it because who made it to the Super Bowl? But guess who made it to the Super Bowl though? Joe Burrow. So what does that?
He has small hands.
That's fine.
So, speaking of Kenny Pickett, though, so I did pull up what the fuck is Mel Kiper's mock draft as of 4 days ago. The first QB that he does have going off of the board is Kenny Pickett to the Washington Commanders.
I'll throw
see
up.
them doing it.
Throw up.
I can see it.
I can see him doing it.
How many QBs do you think will be taken in the first round?
Probably just him.
I was gonna say him and maybe Malik Willis.
Maybe Malik Willis. Either him or Matt Corral.
I think tops 3.
Yeah.
I would definitely say I told you top 3. We're definitely gonna get picked.
There is a huge jump. So he has at 11 Washington Commanders, like I said, Kenny Pickett. And then, you know what? I lied. At number 14, he has the Saints trading up to pick up Garrett Wilson. No, I lied. I thought I said QB. Anyways, but they have another one. Hold on. Very quickly. 20. Pittsburgh Steelers taking Malik Willis.
I was about
from
to say
11 to 20.
That's who I could see the Steelers getting if they are going to pick up somebody in the draft.
Very nice. Very nice.
Dude, man.
This dude's on something tonight.
He's off a fucking bean.
Evan, did you see who Aaron Rodgers' top 3 teams are he wants to go to?
I'm guessing it. I don't even want to. He better not have said the Steelers.
He did. That was one of his top teams. He said them. He said the Broncos, or he said the Titans.
If
he's not leaving.
He's not leaving. No. But if he was smart, he would go to the Steelers right now. Honestly.
There's one more QB that he has projected being picked off of the first round with the 32nd pick. Matt Corral to the Detroit Lions.
I mean, I think it's one of those situations for the Lions, though, too, is that I don't even think that they should even go after a QB to begin with. Like,
you want to live or die by Jared Goff?
No, but what I'm saying is that, like, okay, you just go into it this year and play it out, because realistically, like, I don't see any of these QBs being franchise saviors.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? But what you can do is you have, 2 or 3 first-round picks. Go get Kayvon Thibodeau. Go get a wide receiver. You know what I mean? Start building this team out. So then that way next year when you want to get the guy that you want, like, I don't know, Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, then now you can go ahead and go get that person that you need. You know what I mean? But don't jump now. You don't need to.
Yeah,
I agree. They should keep Jared Goff and definitely keep building around the defense. That's their main.
And who
problem.
knows? I mean, like, I'm not saying he's going to have like an amazing season, but I think that, like, if he just plays as an average QB and they can continue to build pieces around him, I think they can be all right.
I mean, they want to.
But I think that if they draft a QB in the first round, all that pressure is now on Dan Campbell and that GM to make sure that QB does what he needs to do.
Really, though, in his second year, there's going to be pressure on him second year already?
If you draft a quarterback with this high, yeah. Because now they're going to say, like, well, now you need to make sure that you turn around your entire franchise in the next 2 years, you know what I mean? Instead of just building it out.
His job is definitely on the line now for this season.
Well, I'm saying if they draft a QB, but if not, I think if they can get pieces around them, I think they can be all right. Because they play hard, you know what I mean?
I agree. I don't think yes, the Lions won, 2 games last season? But 3 games, and then they tied with who they tie with?
That's all right, the Steelers.
Oh, okay. It was the Steelers.
Too. That's all right.
But I do think they're going to be a better team. I don't think they're going to be as dog shit as everyone makes them out to be. Like Andrew said, they play very hard for Dan Campbell.
Yeah, they'll probably beat the Bears.
I know they'll beat the Vikings.
All I'm saying is just, like, if they can do it the right way, I think they can be one of those teams that they can get their act together pretty quick. You know what I mean?
Do you think they can be this year's you remember how the Jags were good all of a sudden for one season and then they were dog shit again? Do you think they can be like the Jags with Blake Bortles that one season?
I don't know. I mean, they have good pieces on their defense, but they just need help all around. Their secondary, all they have is Jeff Okudah.
Who can't stay healthy.
He's dog shit.
But he can't stay healthy. That's the problem.
I felt so bad for Trevor Lawrence on that team.
What you mean? He got Doug Peterson.
I think it'll be all right though. I think, like I said, I don't think they should go after a QB. I don't think it if this was last year's draft, then I say go after a QB. You know what I mean? Because there was 5 bona fide starters that you were gonna go try to go after. You know what I mean?
Shit, how many do they have this year?
Because, I mean, look, let's be honest here. Do you think any of these QBs this year are better than any of the 5 that were coming out last year?
No.
Maybe they got more potential than Mac Jones, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mac Jones is very technical, you know?
Yeah, but his ceiling ain't very high.
Yeah.
I could tell you Kenny Pickett and Malik Willis probably got higher ceilings. They just got lower floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell them.
Mac Jones was plopped into a somewhat decent situation, though, because Belichick, I mean,
yeah.
And at the time you had McDaniels, but I mean, we'll see what happens without him now since
he'll be good.
He's in Vegas, right?
Actually improving on God.
I will never forget that one game when he only attempted 3 passes against the Bills.
That's okay, man. All you need is that run game. You don't have to do shit.
That was cool as hell. I haven't seen something like that in a long ass time.
When you saw with Mitch, he threw 6 passes.
Huh?
So you saw it with Mitch. He threw 6 passes in a game.
When?
It was 2 years ago and they won.
I don't remember.
Watch
there you go.
The Colts though.
No, he's not.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Mitchell Trubisky is one of the hottest names in free agency at the moment for QBs.
Sir.
I think we all said this during the NFL season. I mean, I'm not a fan. I knew he was going to be hot.
High.
I think he's in either the Colts.
Did you say you weren't a fan of Mitch?
No.
You're
My
dumb.
ass.
You're dumb.
Every Bears fan was a fan of Mitch when they signed him.
I remember tweeting out, "Fuck the defense," when they drafted him. I was at school.
I'm with Mateo. Mitch's hot ass. You could take Colts off of that list. I'm just telling you right now. Listen. Give me the floor real quick.
Go ahead.
Colts are not gonna make a move for a QB unless it's a clear upgrade.
Mitch is a clear upgrade.
You're dumb.
No,
a backup QB is a clear upgrade. You're dumb.
I said the Carson Wentz didn't have a bad year, dude. I think he played pretty well for having a bounce back year, you know.
But is it really bounce back when they're talking about getting rid of him?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, they're already getting. They're trying. There's talks about getting rid of him already.
Dumb.
Yeah, because they didn't make the playoffs. But go look at the stats he did this last season with the Eagles compared to this season
exactly,
with the Colts.
Dude.
Yeah, Carson Wentz was
exactly.
Okay, I'm just asking a question. The fuck?
Yeah, shut your ass on, man.
I was just asking the question. The fuck?
The man had a 4-to-1 interception ratio to touchdown ratio this year. So he played pretty well. I mean, I don't think that he's gonna be like an MVP Carson Wentz, but I think that he's a solid QB.
He did. He didn't do enough, but he played well.
If they do move on Carson, what would be your ideal pick that the Colts pick up?
My ideal pick would be Aaron Rodgers, but I know it's not going to happen.
Damn right.
Russell Wilson, which I think I'm starting to fade into, it's not going to happen either.
Okay.
Two names that I bet none of you guys have realized. Two names I think you guys should watch out for. Derek Carr.
I was just about to say that.
Matt Ryan. Derek Carr, Matt Ryan.
But I think it would take a lot for you guys to get Matt Ryan, though, too.
I agree.
Why?
I mean, I think it's just because the Falcons know, that he can still – I mean, I'm not saying he's the worst QB, but I think he can still play.
Exactly. Look at the team, though. He's got no team.
Yeah.
If you put Matt Ryan on the Colts, there definitely could be Super Bowl bound.
Listen to me real quick, bro. Matt Ryan's cap hit is like $48 million this season. If you're the Falcons and you know it's Matt Ryan and a bum ass team, NFC South is it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that division's getting weaker. There's a chance they could win the division, but looking forward years from now, wouldn't it just be smarter to just blow it up sooner rather than later?
Well, what do you think you have to give up, though?
I mean, I don't think you'd have to give up that much. Maybe Carson Wentz, definitely 2, maybe 3 first-round picks, maybe a couple young players.
So would you rather have DC or would you rather have Matt Ryan?
If it was up to me, I'd rather have DC because he's younger. I think he's underrated, honestly.
I agree.
I like him.
Plus that cap is nowhere near what Matt Ryan is.
Everyone shits on Derek Carr. I mean, when he has to, he'll make big plays. Sometimes he fucks up, but
he definitely carried them this year.
Yeah, he's not the worst.
The past couple years.
Definitely not the worst.
Yeah.
You just need someone to make plays. So you said Mitch was off the Colts board. Okay,
Mitch is off the list. I don't want to hear no one say Jimmy G.
Oh God!
Shout out to Andy. I do want to say very quickly. I've been saying this. I firmly believe Mitchell Trubisky is going to compete with Daniel Jones to start on the Giants.
He'll probably win it.
I firmly believe it.
Daniel Jones for that spot.
Daniel Jones is shit though.
Especially with Brian Dable.
I can see one of the Steelers though too. To be honest with you,
and be the starter.
I can see him going. No,
he wouldn't be the starter.
Let me tell you what's happening right now, Chief.
What? Tell me.
The Saints are zoning in on Jimmy G for Adam Schefter.
That kind of sucks.
Oh, let me see this. I gotta look this shit up right now.
So it was on Bleacher Report this morning for it.
Yeah, Andy told me about it too.
But
would you be okay with that? Would you like that move?
That's what I'm saying. I'd like that sucks ass.
You sound dumb. Okay.
Buns.
No, he's not.
I don't think completely sucks.
Look, here's the thing, dude. Is that
he's better than Mitch?
Here's my thing. Is that if he made that throw in the Super Bowl, his entire narrative of his career would be completely different. If he completed that. So like
he did it.
People need to stop thinking that like this dude is trash. Like he's not. Like could he have better stats for sure, but like Kyle Shanahan's offense is dependent on the run game.
On to Odie. I'm just saying.
And I just feel like with Pete Carmichael and like the OC for the Saints, if you can get Jimmy G, man, I think it's just one of those situations where it can be really beneficial for us because you know what you're gonna get with Jimmy G.
Buns.
You guys don't have the run
Michael
game
Thomas though.
The Niners did have.
Arrested.
Wait, what did you say, Marcelo?
But you guys don't have the run game that the Niners did.
No, but I think we also we have just as good of a defense as the Niners do.
Facts?
We have just
better. Let's get that out the way before Andy starts getting ideas.
We have a better special teams than them. You know what I mean? Michael Thomas is zoned in to be back with the Saints. You have Alvin Kamara. You know what I mean? Like you have one of the best offensive lines in the league. So I think it'd be a really good situation for him.
I don't think he'll have as much success that he did with the Niners, but I could definitely see like you guys like being better than last season.
I'm cool with it. I think it would be good, especially like if we know that like okay, let's say we take a chance with him. We send like a 3rd round pick for Jimmy G. Try it out for 1 year, and if it doesn't work, then guess what? Oh well, then we can go get someone else next year. There's like 3 or 4 quarterbacks in the draft next year that are pretty damn good.
Is your number one still re-sign Jameis?
I'd like to.
Is that like your number one though?
Yeah. Because he knows the system. You know what I mean? He was playing really well before he got hurt.
You think you guys would have made the playoffs if he stayed healthy?
For sure. We would have won 11 games.
Sean Payton's still gone, ain't it? He retired. He ain't come back.
But also too, people don't realize is that he wasn't even calling the plays anymore. It was for offense. Pete Carmichael was. Like he was running the entire offense and stuff.
I'll give y'all playoff contention. That's it.
You sound dumb.
That's all I'll give y'all.
You sound dumb. Think about it, dude. The NFC is wide open. Do you trust the Cowboys? No.
Never.
If they get rid of that coach. So they ain't.
You trust the Packers? Not in the playoffs.
We trust the Rams. Tell them show them that background.
Okay, so if we're talking one team.
I'll take the Packers over them.
Yeah, I don't know.
So speaking of, did we establish that Aaron Rodgers is coming back?
Yes, and it is what it is.
Okay.
I still think it's a toss-up.
He's coming back because they're just like they're leaning towards it more now.
I do think he's coming back, but I also do believe that it's going to be a totally different team. I mean, that cap is just ridiculous. Are they still going to be good? Probably. But
definitely.
You got the Smith brothers that need to be extended, re-signed, or whatever. I think they're free agents, both of them. Devontae Adams, of course. Well, you could franchise tag them, but still, either way, they got a lot of pieces that need to be re-signed, tagged, whatever. I think they're going to be they're going to be a slightly worse team though next season, in my opinion, with or without them.
Without them, they'll be garbage.
Yeah, 100%.
But with him, they'll still be a good team. I mean,
they're still winning that division.
Yeah,
it's facts.
It's sad to say, but
look, man, you got to.
How am I going to argue? I can't argue with that.
You always got to throw in some little comments.
Such a dick. AJ.
Oh.
Dang, Frank's calling you a dick.
Hey, I was just saying you have to admit it. Like, because let's be honest, bro. Like, if Aaron Rodgers is on that team, you know they're winning that division. They don't even matter.
Unless Kirk goes crazy.
Stop it.
Hey, if the Vikings had a defense, they could make a run for it, bro.
Yeah,
because how many games did they lose within like a one possession?
It was crazy. It was like the first 6-7 games.
Six games, right? That could
They
have
might have
gone
broke
either
the
way.
record.
Honestly.
They were OT gods.
Yeah, and then gods of breaking my heart.
Always.
So if Aaron Rodgers is staying, who are the Broncos taking as a QB? Because I feel like a lot of teams this season need a QB.
I think you re-signed Teddy Bridgewater.
They'll keep Bridgewater.
You think so?
They should, honestly.
I can see them drafting a QB.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like you keep Bridgewater and you draft a QB just to buy some time. You know what I mean? Because you don't want another Drew Lock situation.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Paxton Lynch, or
dude,
or Brock Osweiler. You know,
Paxton Lynch, God.
Demon.
Brock Osweiler.
How crazy to think though that they dip in free agency for a QB.
Broncos?
Who are they gonna get? That's the thing.
They could like Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor just hurt, but he ain't a bad quarterback.
No, he's
not.
But
it just sucks that he gets hurt for like an entire season after playing like one game.
Well, one more thing. NFL wise, who's winning MVP?
Oh,
yeah,
am I MVP?
Yeah, we'll make a bold statement. Way too early.
This is the MVP earliest statement of.
I think Josh Allen's gonna break the mold finally, or break this whatever curse, his early season slumps. I think
the AJ curse.
MVP this season. Yeah, he saw that take from AJ, and he said, "Watch this, AJ."
I'm gonna roll with Marcelo on this.
Oh, whoa!
You're actually agreeing,
You're
Josh
supposed to pick Lamar, bro.
I like Lamar a lot, but I think it all depends on what they're gonna do in the offseason. You know what I mean?
All I do is
I like Lamar. I like Lamar as the comeback player of the year.
Thanks.
Yeah. Him or Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Comeback player. What if CMC goes off? Do you think he would be good contention? Be comeback player?
Stay healthy past 9 games.
That's the big question.
Okay.
Because when he's healthy, they're gonna give him the ball like 30 times a day or games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never drafting that man again. By the way. Him, Clyde Edwards. Well,
Saquon. I wanted to fight
Saquon. Yeah, Saquon's another one.
Punch the air.
Fuck. I remember one week everyone on my starting lineup was fucking injured and I was screwed. It was terrible.
That's heartbreaking.
It was fucking bullshit. Wow. I think we got another thing to talk about, some NBA. And I want to start off with, is Russ actually benched?
Yeah.
I think he was just benched in the start of the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought he was benched for good. I was like,
nah.
I think they probably should.
I don't think that team meshes ball at all, though. I think that you have too many people that want the ball in their hands. You know what I mean? And Russ can't shoot. You know what I mean? He's primarily a facilitator, and he likes to drive in.
The shit, just give it to LeBron James. He'll drop 56 every other game.
I'm just saying, you go get rid of AD and go get rid of stuff, and then you can kind of reset a little bit.
Who?
Wait, you said Steph.
I mean, my bad. Russ, my bad.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe they should get rid of AD and fucking Russell Westbrook.
AD can't stay fucking healthy, bro. When he plays, he can ball out. But he plays 2 games, then he gets hurt again for 3 weeks.
Literally.
I find it crazy that they had him in the top 75 list.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's
over Dwight
odd.
Howard, bro. Over Dwight
that's what
Howard,
I'm saying,
really?
bro. That shit blows my mind. Same thing with the Damian Lillard over T-Mac.
That too.
That shit was goofy.
Man.
That's wild.
Hey, Damian Lillard over T-Mac?
Yes, bro.
No
T-Mac
shot.
didn't even make the list. But
Really?
Damian Lillard and AD made it.
Yeah.
All right, they're high, bro. Because T-Mac's a GOAT.
Man, he's a dog. He was a dog.
Yeah.
He's one of those players, like, if he stayed healthy, I think he could be, like, top 20 all time.
Yeah.
I mean, still now to this day, he's a legend in my eyes.
Thanks.
They had at number 1 and number 2, MJ number 1, LeBron number 2. Do we agree with that?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, Mark's gonna put LeBron first.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Specifically for you.
If as long as your list is MJ and LeBron, I'm not gonna argue with it. If you got someone else over LeBron, then you're dumb.
Yeah, I would make an argument. I would yell about that too.
As long as MJ is the only one over LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, in your opinion, it's like a 1A, 1B kind of thing? Or is it a definitive number 1, LeBron the GOAT?
I go back and forth a lot, but like at the end of the day, once LeBron retires, he's gonna have like damn near all the records, playoffs and regular season. I really believe that he had way tougher competition in the finals compared to MJ, and he's taken lesser teams to the finals compared to MJ. But like at the end, also I feel like MJ was just like different,
Yeah,
he was just different. Like you'll never see anything else like him, and for that reason, I won't argue no one's like MJ over LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to say I love that. Now, I like when someone can actually put up an argument of why LeBron might be the best number 1 over MJ, other than saying, "Oh, because it's fucking LeBron." That's what I hear all the time, and personally, I'm gonna say Michael Jordan, but like whenever no one can actually have an intelligent conversation or argument of why LeBron should be number 1, which
it's because it's always usually like the younger people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you got me thinking. For the most part, I mean, that's some good points.
What everyone's main argument is they're like, oh, well, MJ played in a tougher league. I mean, I hate that argument just because of the fact, like, LeBron still puts up crazy numbers no matter what. Even if he was back in those days, with how big LeBron is, he would be able to eat all that shit from all those.
Yeah, players. I don't take that argument either that LeBron couldn't hang back there. Like, what? LeBron would be the biggest guy on the court. He would be
humongous, who could play all 5 positions on the court.
I think also too that like it's just 2 different eras. You know what I mean? So like,
I get it. You could say that, but if you're trying to say that LeBron can't play back,
no, I'm not saying that. No.
That's a dumb argument. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying that like the game is so much different. You know what I mean? So like, I think that it's just hard to make an argument like in general with it. You know what I mean? Like, because it's just 2 completely different games.
Something I would add on to that is like everybody always complains that like LeBron and players in today's day always flop. But like if you put players from back then in today's game, they're gonna flop too because that's just you can get calls. Back then you wouldn't get calls, so you just have to take it. And I guarantee you, if you put players in today's game back then, they're not gonna flop because they're not gonna get anything out of it.
Exactly.
Major facts.
Another
I
thing,
think it's an all around.
This is gonna sound cheesy as hell, but like I think people need to just like appreciate LeBron's greatness while he's here.
That's facts.
One thing I don't like is how much like everybody started to like show their love for Kobe after he passed away. But when he was here and playing, no one showed it.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
It's fair.
My whole thing with it is that like I like LeBron. I just cannot stand like KD. Like I think the man's like the best scorer of all time.
I can't stand KD.
Get him, Evan.
Please explain.
Get him.
No, okay, look.
Hit a nerve.
Here's my thing with this. I think KD is arguably a top 5 all-time player. I think KD is I think that he's probably one of the best. Like top 2, top 3 scorers. Period. But I just think as a person who can lead a team on his own, I don't think he's anywhere near what LeBron is, what Jordan is, what Kobe was. You know what I mean? I don't think he's in that tier. I think that and it's showing, man. I think that the fact that you had to go join a 73-win team to go get a chip, but you guys were up against that team 4-2 in the play, or 3-1 in the playoffs, or 3-2 in the playoffs when you were on the Thunder and you couldn't close it out back-to-back years. And now your team is flopping. Your team is flopping in the Nets. If they can't, I promise you, bro, I think they're gonna they are not looking good, dude.
No, they're not. Have you seen their record? It's trash.
Why do people still believe they're the best team in the East, the Nets? I don't understand that.
Because they aren't the best team in the East.
But because of KD. But that's the thing, dude, is that now that he's back there and they've taken back-to-back losses, and I know he just got back from an injury, but you're telling me if they play against the Hornets in a play-in tournament, you don't think the Hornets can beat them?
I believe they will.
And you don't think that's an indictment on KD?
KD's gonna be pissed and leave. I know he's probably gonna leave this after this year.
And then at that point, not only did you try to create this big three there, but you failed embarrassingly.
Because they couldn't stay healthy either.
Because you couldn't even make it to one finals trip, man.
Because that's their fault.
But that's what I'm saying is that I don't think KD's in any I don't. When people say that KD's the best player in the league, it blows my mind.
I don't know. I never heard anyone say that. Besides him being the best scorer, probably one of the best scorers in the league tops.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
That reminds me. So Stephen A. and Mad Dog had a good argument about Steph Curry being the best scorer of all time. What do you think of that?
I don't know about all that.
I don't think so either.
Dude, he could shoot like crazy.
I'll give him
he's the best shooter of all time.
Yeah, I'll give him best shooter.
3-point guard status of all time.
I'll take MJ. I'll take KD.
Yeah.
I'll probably take Kobe.
Definitely take Kobe.
As far as just shooting threes, definitely Steph.
Yeah,
I think that's without a question.
Best shooter of all time, you have to give it to Steph.
I got a good argument. Who is probably the best top 3 big man you would want on your team?
In today's game?
Today.
Oh, today. Today? All time.
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, today's game.
I think I can go a little further into that, honestly. Who would you rather have, Jokic or Embiid?
I'm thinking Embiid.
Well, we could say Joe. We could say Joe.
Gotta take Embiid.
Yeah,
I'm taking Embiid.
Yeah,
I'll take.
He's a better.
I have to take Jokic because of his passing ability, though, and the way he can literally just drain shots, though.
Embiid's starting to get good at shooting.
He is. I'll give him that. But I don't know. If you've seen the race for MVP, though, Jokic is right behind Joel Embiid, and he could almost damn near get it back.
Also, don't sleep on the Nuggets.
There's not that much time left.
Don't sleep on the Nuggets.
Joel Embiid's got to get hurt. If he gets hurt,
he gets hurt.
Was it Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. coming back in 2 or 3 weeks?
Yep.
The 76ers. Now, honestly, we haven't really talked about a lot of the NBA when Harden got traded and the top 75 because the 75th anniversary, all that. So I'm glad we're touching on everything right now. So James Harden did get traded to the 76ers. Now, do you think they're a better team than the Nets right now?
100%
in the East.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think they look so good with Harden right now. I think Harden was just playing that card to get himself traded, like he always does.
Yeah.
He put on that fat suit.
That's fair. Yeah, honestly.
But at the same time, I think the Nets definitely did get better too. I just think they just need to get healthier. But there's not much time left,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the Nets are that team in the playoffs that you do not want to play, but at the same time, you could see them not even making it at all.
Yeah.
From not being
What's
healthy.
I'm saying, and don't you think that would be an indictment on KD for not being able to
Yeah, definitely. I think it's more an indictment on Kyrie,
Him too.
Like KD at least got. I mean, obviously, no one wants to see an injury, but he got hurt, and Kyrie was still there, but obviously only half the games.
Now, in addition, so not only did the 76ers get a new player, the Nets did, obviously. Ben Simmons, he hasn't played yet with the Nets. Is he going to play this season? When do you expect him to play? Is he a good fit for this team? I know he's going through a lot of stuff right now, but do we even see him playing?
He's injured. He'll probably come back. He'll probably come back soon. And then
I think he's going to come back in like a week or two.
Yeah. I'll give him point guard. They're going to have Kyrie at shooting guard. And then they're going to have...
I think this is a really good fit for him because obviously he doesn't have to score because he's got Kyrie and KD.
Exactly. He's just going to be the passing the ball, rebound person, all that shit. Make plays.
The main perimeter defender.
Facts.
I still don't think that, like, this shouldn't even have been a topic, though, too. You know what I mean? Like, I think that he should have just handled his shit and, like, wanted to get better and, like, wanted to prove people wrong in Philly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think that, like, he should have went into the offseason and been like, you know what? You're fucking right. Like, I need to get my shit together.
Yeah,
let me work on my shooter. Like let me work on me being more aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, let me work on these things so I can prove to myself that I can do this. You know?
Yeah. Have you seen who the Nets guys are shooting coach to now?
Who?
Kyle fucking Korver, the GOAT.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So Ben Simmons been working on a shot with him. So watch out for
yeah.
Damn.
I just don't understand it though, dude. Like,
boy,
you have all the talent in the world, and like I don't know.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Steve Nash is a good ass coach too. He even got him to the playoffs.
Who?
Steve Nash. He's the Nets coach.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. Look at the record.
Dude, right now, obviously, this season they've been struggling. If he was a
good coach, he'd be winning with KD's injury.
Well, let's put this in perspective.
They literally get blown out by every good team.
Look, Greg Popovich is leading, what was it, the Spurs to like a 36-38 record. Who do they have on their roster?
Exactly.
That's more volume. That speaks volume about the coach. Because if you put Steve Nash on that roster, they're looking like the damn Rockets.
I don't know. I have to see the switch in placement.
That team is not ass, man. That team is literally just Kyrie and KD. Please save me.
Facts.
Now we have so the East is wide open. There's a lot of contenders. Do we have a definitive front runner in the West?
As much as I hate to say it, I fucking hate the Bucks, but I mean they just have been steady.
Whoa,
that's the West. The West.
I'm sorry, to the East, my bad.
That's the West, man. The Suns have been fucking dominating.
The Suns will be all right. Yeah, I'm taking them.
Whichever team gets healthy, Warriors or Suns, I'll take them. If they're both healthy, you gotta go with the Warriors.
I was gonna say Warriors.
How can I forget about the Warriors? Oh shit! Yeah.
Do you guys think the Grizzlies are a legit threat though?
Yes.
They are. If they can stay healthy too.
If the playoffs started today, they would play AJ's Nuggets.
That'd be a crazy series.
If
I would
Murray
be
and MPJ came back, that would be a nice series.
I would be hyped to see that shit.
I'd probably lean with the Nuggets too. Shit. They got the experience over the Grizzlies.
Mm-hmm.
I still like the Grizzlies. If they're at home too, they're pretty mean at home.
If they could keep that core together, they're going to be a scary sight in the next years.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Him and Jaren Jackson. And what's his name?
Desmond Bane.
Yep.
Desmond Bane.
East boy Steven Adams.
Steven Adams. Hey, Steven Adams ain't half bad on that team though.
He's pretty good.
Facts.
That's your boy?
I feel bad for Jonas Valanciunas joining the fucking Pelicans. He need to fucking get out of there.
What's going on with Zion?
They won like 4 straight. I think they lost today, but before that,
Zion just rejoined the team this weekend too.
Yeah.
Is he finally healthy yet?
No.
Okay.
Would you consider him a bust?
No.
Hell no.
No, here's the thing, dude. I don't understand why people call him a bust. The man's averaging, what was it? Last year was 26, 8, and 8 or something like that.
I'm glad you said people because that's what everyone's saying. So I just figured I ask. But yeah,
it's like it's dumb. Like I don't know. Like I could understand if the man was like Greg Oden, where he played games here and there.
That's the biggest bust you'll ever see in your life.
And it wasn't even like he was a bust because like he played bad. It was like he just could not stay fucking healthy.
Yeah.
okay.
People call me crazy for saying I would take John Morant over Zion, though.
I still want to see Zion get healthy, though, man. Like I don't know.
Nah, I'd take John Morant any day.
No, I agree, but I'm saying like I want to see Zion get healthy. Like I just want to see him get
Zion's
healthy.
going to the Knicks, bro.
I could see it. I know that's where he wants to play at.
Yeah,
He'd be a demon.
So he could play with him and Cam Reddish.
Oh man,
Cam Reddish a bum.
Yeah, that dude is a fucking bum.
You know why? Because he went to Duke.
Ooh.
I'm just playing, Frank.
I was just waiting for it. I
The
was
one
waiting.
team.
That's why I laughed when you said he's buns, and now I'm like, wait, he's gonna say he went to Duke.
The one team I
I was
don't want
waiting for you to say that about RJ Barrett and everybody too. I'm like, it's the whole Duke squad right there.
Tell him, E. I know what you're gonna say. Tell him.
They're fucking ass.
Wait, what? Never mind.
The one team I don't want to see in the playoffs though again is the fucking Knicks.
Oh.
And the fucking Hawks. Both
I
those
thought you were
teams.
gonna say the team you don't want to play right now is the Celtics.
Them too.
Man,
Those
they're just playing
Jason
like
Tatum dropped 54 today. That's disgusting.
They're
As
playing
of right now,
like
they would play the Bulls first round. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd pick the Celtics over the Bulls.
Dude, the
Yeah,
Celtics
I
definitely
would.
beat them. I'm not gonna lie.
As much as I hate to agree, I would agree. I mean, the Bulls are still missing some pieces. So
It's not even about missing pieces, though, man. We just can't beat a fucking good team.
Yeah, just watch the game tomorrow. 76ers versus the Bulls. Don't just watch.
Bro, it is like, here's the thing, is that like, okay, like you can say that about anybody. Everybody's missing people.
Yeah.
No one's completely healthy. It's all about your coaching and execution.
it's fair, I suppose. No, I'm just playing. No, you're 100% right.
No, tell him, Mateo. Tell him.
100% right. I mean, yeah, they're 1 in whatever against good teams. So
1 in 13.
yeah, so
Oof.
it's a little ridiculous, but hey, I'm just glad that they're. Can we all agree that they're good? I mean, after all these years of being fucking dog shit, I'm glad they're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Bright future.
I mean, I'm excited. I just think we need to get rid of Vooch low key.
Like, because he can't defend to save his life.
He can't, bro.
About to find out tomorrow when Embiid comes.
Oh,
Facts.
It's
God.
gonna be Embiid's gonna have.
We've already seen it every time, though.
Vooch might
Embiid's
get
gonna go for 30
babied
points and
beyond
15
belief.
rebounds.
Just bet on the
Fucking
76ers
stupid.
spread tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'll help. That'll help with my pain watching tomorrow's game. I got one more question about the NBA, and then if we want to talk about anything else, it's for open range. Do we have a front runner for Rookie of the Year? Oh, there's my other hat.
Yeah,
It's
Evan Mobley.
Okay.
All right, Evan Mobley. Yeah, that man's cold.
Oh, Evan Mobley's the Rookie of the Year. Fucking most improved is John Morant. MVP is Joe Embiid.
I'd say second to him would probably be Cade Cunningham. The man's not having a bad season, you know.
Nah, K. Callahan's been actually pretty decent on the Pistons. I like him. He's improving.
You tell him who sixth man is, though.
You already know Tyler Hero, Demon of the Year.
Shit, just give him a kiss already, man.
Shit, man.
Yeah, honestly. Evan probably would.
Nah, just tell him good job.
So wait, when the Bucks lose and the Heat are still in it, he's gonna come over to the
I'm
Heat.
gonna come over and slap the fuck out of you because I want that to happen.
Yeah, you don't want to have because you know I'm gonna call you out first day.
Yeah, because
I don't want to hear you say anything about Tyler Hero.
No, if our team is healthy too, though, and if they still beat us, I'll give respect. I'll say that.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that.
Because right now the Bucks aren't even healthy, and we've we just beat the Suns today. But even though Chris Paul and Devin Booker weren't playing though, but still we've been beating teams though.
All right.
Well, is there anything else with anything, any sport, any topic you wanted to touch on? You got something off your chest? Anything else anyone wants to say before we sign off today?
Frank, tell the world. Frank, tell the world.
Tell the world what?
Tell them, man. What you told me the other day.
What tell you?
Come on, man.
That I'm winning the brackets this year?
Oh, yeah, that too.
I'm winning.
You sick fuck.
I'm winning it. Unless Andy doesn't cheat and
March
just auto this whole fucking bracket.
All the listeners out there, hit up your boy Mateo to get in on this. We're making March Madness brackets.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How much money do you guys want to put in on it?
I'm not 10, putting
right?
a lot.
I would
10,
say
right?
either 10 or 20.
10.
Okay.
Fuck that
10?
20.
15.
Yeah,
Fuck 20.
everything to 15?
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
Make it in between.
Yeah.
First place
cool
gets
with
it all, right?
Yeah.
So
Don't tell Andy. Andy's a cheater.
That's what I'm saying. He's the biggest cheater you'll ever meet in your life. This dude will say, hey, I got an upset in my bracket. And it'll be like the 9th seed beating like the 7th seed or something. He's like,
And it'll be the only one.
yeah, and it's like one game. He's like, yeah, I got upsets. I'm like, that is
Final Four
not
all
an
one
upset.
seed.
Yeah, exactly. And that shit's the worst. That's why I hate doing it with him. And then he wins because almost all the one seeds go. He's like, see, that's why I do it. No,
Oh
it's
my
not.
god.
He's an idiot.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, that's why I don't even want him in it. But he's gonna join because we need people. And yeah.
I'm gonna put on the chat to our big chat, and I don't care if this is on a recording. I'll put on our big chat that we'll have like a special. Whoever wants to get in, we'll record it. We'll set up our brackets, whatever. For anyone listening and watching, if you want to get in on it, comment, send in a voice message, reach out on the Twitter, the Instagram, whatever. Let us know if you want in it.
Ball boys.
Facts. Huge facts. But we appreciate everyone listening to and watching to this point, whether it be on Apple, Spotify, watching on YouTube. No one has taken. What's up?
From your grandma's radio.
Facts on the AM FM radio. No one has taken full advantage of the voice messages. We have a voice message link, so if you want to send in a topic on the show, if you want to be on the show, whatever, if you want us to talk about something in particular, send in the voice message. Trust me, we'll definitely put you in there. Even if you want to talk shit to us, if you want to talk
just
shit
ask
to
stupid questions.
Facts, you know?
Like if Evan stands or sits if he wipes.
You should
We'll
have
talk about that too.
You should put on Instagram a topic, sports topic, if anyone has suggestions of what they want to listen to.
Big
that way,
facts.
that will be.
Guys, I got a good one. Go on and ask us how long Evan's been a Bucks fan.
That's fucked though. And they're all
find out last year is when he became one.
That's Andrew's department.
Ass.
That's Andrew's department. Yeah, Andrew, put that shit up on the Instagram. That's a
yes,
good
sir.
idea. We'll see. Well, like I said, we're gonna do the March Madness special. We got our boy Gabe gonna be coming on soon. We're gonna have an esports corner. Why is that funny?
I don't know what he's gonna be talking about. All I can say is shout out to fucking Optic Gaming for esports win the championship.
Like, Destiny is so cool.
That's all he's gonna be talking about is Destiny and Twitch stuff.
No,
but we gotta get him.
It's just gonna give us an excuse to talk about games, whether it be how ass Madden is. COD, fucking, we could talk about 2K, Destiny.
Evan's not a team player in COD.
Dude, if you don't set your fucking always dying, so
you're not a team player.
Yeah, I am. I've been a team player. We've been winning our games that I would play.
We could talk about Gabe's callouts too.
Gabe's callouts are elite.
No, Andy's callouts.
No, we gotta talk about Andy's callouts.
Yeah, Andy's callouts are dog shit.
He's like, hard.
Oh shit, I'm down. I don't know where he's at.
He's hard. He's coming on me.
Oh my god, dude.
He's finishing me.
Oh. I wish I was there for that.
On that note.
All right, yeah. Like as you said, on that note, we'll have a big episode for number 20. We'll try to get everyone on. So, all right, everyone, get ignorant, and we'll see everyone for episode 20.
Peace.